Hi everyone, welcome to this week's weekly manifesting forecast. I'm Rachel Chamley and I'm a mindset and manifestation coach. And the cards this week are amazing, especially because we have the summer solstice coming up on the 21st and also the full moon on the 24th, which is Thursday. So we've got a big week planned and there is huge energy and it is all about manifesting. The solstice is moving us into this next season and it really is about letting your manifestations fly. And luckily, the first card we got was manifestation. So could we get a better sign? You will think these cards are crazy when they come out. So this is saying that yes, your manifestations are taking place. They are valid, they are real. You've already asked for them. And if you're unsure, just ask in a clear way. Get real clarity over what it is you want. And as you get clear, because you might have started these manifestations a little while ago, and you might have grown and adapted since starting them. So coming up to this solstice, it is a really good time to write your list of what is it you are going for. What is it you want to get really clear on, and what do you want to attract into your life, and who do you want to be? Who do you want to embody in the future? What does that higher self look like? Get really clear and really focused on that this week, because this card is saying your dreams can come into reality. You have that power. You just need to focus on where you want to go. And last week we got the yes card. So we got the yes, your dreams are valid, go for them, grab them with both hands. Now it's sitting down, getting really clear what you set out for 6 months ago, 12 months ago. Is that still what you want? Is that still where you're focused? And have you let things slip in the meantime? Because if you have, just reset it all, write it all down, and look at what's in your life at the minute that doesn't align with where you want to be. Because the second card is all about that. Cut the cords. So this card is saying whatever is in your life or whoever is in your life that you don't align with anymore or doesn't align with where you want to go, it's time to cut them cords. Now, it might be family members, it might be old friends. It's not saying cut them out completely, but you are in charge of how much power you give them in your life. And you can cut that energetic cord. You can distance yourself, even if you're around there being nice and friendly. It doesn't mean they have to have a handle on your life. So whatever is aligning with you, stick with that. Whatever isn't aligning, clear it out. Have a good declutter, have an energetic declutter, but let them cords go. It's time to release yourself, release that old you, and move on to where you need to go. And part of that can bring up a lot of heavy energy, sometimes a lot of resentment, a lot of anger. And this card, the third card, is saying compassion. And this card's being brought out because it's all about giving yourself the compassion for one, but giving people around you compassion. So when we're looking at things that don't align with where we want to be, we can get quite angry, we can get quite resentful, we can wonder why people have treated you a certain way, and that resentment can come up. But when we're manifesting, we've got to forgive that, because if we hadn't had that experience, we wouldn't know what we want now. We wouldn't be in the place where we are now. That experience, however bad, however hard, however difficult, shaped that badass that you are now. So without that, you wouldn't have the same energy, the same drive, the same passion for what you want. So it's an absolute gift that these people treat you a certain way. And don't look at them as less than you or less capable. They're just in a different place. They're just seeing the world through their own lens, and their lens might be a bit foggy. There might be a bit of dirt on there, and that's for them to clean off. It's not for us to judge, it's for them to clean. So this card is really about sending that loving energy. You might be cutting someone out your life, but you can do that with love. You can still send them love and well wishes and thank them for that gift that they have given you, that you now know you never want to be treated like that again. So please, when we're cutting these cords, do it with compassion, compassion for yourself and forgiveness for the person, because ultimately we've got to forgive so that we're not energetically tied anymore. If we keep that resentment, if we keep that anger, if we keep all of that built up, that is a cord that is going straight to that other person. And the only person who's being held back in that is you. So if you see your life and these manifestations going so far in the future, you can't do that with this heavy weight holding you back. So you've got to cut that cord and you've got to do the forgiveness work. So this week is ideal for this. We've got the solstice, so get them manifestations fixed. Have a look at your life at the minute. What's aligning, what isn't. Cut the cord energetically between the two, and physically, if you need to set them boundaries up and cut that cord there. And then look at, what do you need to forgive? What energy do you need to put out there? Because you can do that with a full moon. Write a letter to the person. You can say things that you never said before, but get it all out on paper. Get it all out into the universe and let that go once and for all, because you're going high, you are skyrocketing. You do not need these cords pulling you back down to earth. So let that all go, write that all out in your full moon ritual and burn that bit of paper and let the universe deal with it. You don't have to carry that in your heart anymore, because that has given you the gift of what you are. And now you're taking all of that and soaring to that next level. And I can't wait to see where it goes. Once you've cut them cords and take off, you're going to be amazing. So I can't wait to see all your full moon rituals, what you do for the summer solstice. Post them in the Facebook group, post pictures, whatever you're using, any crystals, any cards. I'd love to see them all. And I can't wait to see how it all goes and to share this manifesting journey with you, because you are going to that next level. Speak next week. Bye.